and welcome to the Born Yappers podcast. I am your co-host, Kristina,
I'm your co-host, Colton.
and this should be a really fun, lighthearted.
Should be.
It will be
There we go.
a
A
very,
little positive.
very fun, lighthearted podcast.
I like how my mic is already.
Yeah, I already started moving mine. We apologize in advance if this first episode is not the best.
Apologize on your own part.
We
I'm
got,
gonna be gas.
we got,
Let's chat, y'all.
We got some pretty good mics from Amazon. Shout out Amazon.
Don't shout them out.
Oh,
They're twisted. But they do get that first day, second day, whatever it is. They get it quick.
I like Amazon, so Amazon, if you want to sponsor us, sponsor this podcast, we would really love that.
Sponsor denied.
Okay. Well, I run the emails, so reach out.
Because you didn't give me the password.
Anyways, today, well, couple weeks ago, no, last week.
Train wreck.
Last week I asked my Instagram, and Colton kind of also asked his Instagram, questions to ask us for the very first podcast. And
Right.
you guys asked questions. So we're going to
I
answer.
sure hope somebody did.
My friends did.
Okay, well, not all my guy boys, my bros, are all about this little podcast, John.
I also am really...
Podcast in general. But there's nothing against that.
I'm also really excited for this podcast because I think it's fun having, like, couples podcasts because there's, like, a guy's perspective and a girl's perspective. You know?
Right. I agree with that.
I like watching couples podcasts recently, so... You know?
More of a hunting podcast guy, but, whatever you're into.
Well, maybe we'll let you do couple hunting fun facts.
I feel like it'd be right for me to throw something in like that.
So we can get a male audience as well.
Right.
So it's not just the
I feel like they'll show up and show out for old Colt.
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyways.
That's a bit of a char. All right, let's get into it. You're just being mean.
Okay, so we got a decent bit of questions. I have them screenshotted. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, hello. I
don't like how it's looking at me like that.
Okay, well...
There's, like, you, and then I gotta... Trips me out.
I know. We have to find a different setup for it, but this was the first one, so it'll do.
Right.
Anyways, so here are the questions. I guess I'll... Should I just go and then I'll hand it to you, or should I just...
you asked me the question first.
Okay, I'll ask the question. Colton
right?
Colton will answer first, and then I'll answer second. Is that good?
Right.
Okay, perfect. So, the first question is...
Don't giggle like that.
Sorry, we'll do the...
Scares me.
We'll do the first one that makes sense. So, a lot of people ask, how did we meet?
that makes me giggle. Alright, well, I'll answer this one.
Yeah.
You can say your side of it then, too.
I'll add my additives, but I really like when Colton tells his story.
Well, Kristina, you like part-time work there still.
Yeah.
But at the time, you were full-time at American Eagle, Tanger Outlets. This is not a shout-out. Their stuff is overpriced.
Okay, that's not their fault.
Anyways.
I love you guys.
She works there. Yeah, it's a good store. Yeah, that's what. Anyways, she worked there. I shop there every now and then. Grab a little knickknacks, get my stuff. And she was in there, and I'd seen her, and I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Wow, that's a really pretty gal." No, she looked really good, and I went shopping there again, maybe a couple more times before I was finally able to see a name tag. Okay, don't come at me for being a stalker. Not a stalker. I was just too nervous to go up and actually say something. But I think we made eye contact.
Oh yeah, we definitely did.
She definitely looked at me because I was looking at her.
Okay, well, I look at everybody
in
the store. In the store.
Okay. No, you're canceled now. So, I'd seen her name tag then, and had seen Instagram, and I think we had mutuals on Instagram.
We had mutual friends.
And so I decided to follow her, and she had followed me back, and waited a little while. She had Snapchat in the bio, so obviously, as one man does in the, what is this, the 21st or the
The old
20th? Is
classic
this the
move.
20th century or the
I think
21st?
it's the 21st.
In the 21st century, because, can't do anything too old fashioned anymore. But it did what it did. No regrets. Here we are, engaged.
Yeah, we're engaged. Also, we
Your
probably
boy came through clutch, is what I'm saying.
we probably should have said that in the beginning of this podcast for anyone that's listening somehow that doesn't know us. We're engaged.
Yeah.
And we'll be married next May.
Facts.
Period.
Word.
Period, Pookie.
No, I did not.
Anyways.
Pookie. It's
Pookie.
Boo Thang.
No.
I like Boo Thang.
Anyways. So that's how we met.
Right. You can share your side of it now of how this awesome, amazing dude came into your life,
I just
swept you
thought
off your feet.
I just thought you were really nice.
Wow, really, that's it. That's
No.
all I had going for me.
No, I thought you were very nice. I thought you were very cute. You have blue eyes, blonde hair, you're tall. I was like, wow.
What can I say? The Lord blessed me.
I said, wow. What a handsome guy over there.
You can make me blush.
And another thing, this is for the guys out there. If there's a girl that you like and she's older than you still have a chance.
Shout out for the Cougars.
Ew, no, I hate that. But I always thought that I would always date someone that was older than me. But look at us now.
I can't help I got an old soul.
Same. But
In some ways.
okay. Next question. One of Layla's friends asked, "What is our favorite thing about Layla?" For those of you who don't know, that's my sister.
Favorite thing about Layla? Where should I start? Layla's chill. She's got a real good head on herself. I'll give it to her. How old is she again now? 16?
Yeah.
When I was 16, wow. And even like 16-year-olds now. She's like, shout out to Layla. Good head. Wait, what was the question again?
What's our favorite thing about her?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
Um,
I mean, she's got a lot of things going for her. But favorite thing about her, she's got a good head on her shoulders. For the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. Sometimes she's really mean. But I think that's her way of showing kindness.
Yeah. Well,
In some backsided under the world,
I was
way.
gonna say my favorite thing about her is probably definitely she's always honest. Like
Right.
even if it's brutally honest
Right.
and hurts your
And
feelings.
that's how it comes off a little bit.
Like
But
sometimes
you're watching this lately. You're not me. You're just brutally honest.
she's not watching this. She doesn't have time. All she watches is cheer stuff. She's not
stuff?
watching this.
Well, I'm gonna tell her to watch this, and if she doesn't watch it, I'm gonna be a little hurt.
Ew. Um.
Oh. Womp womp.
Next question. What is our biggest strength together?
Our biggest strength together.
Yeah.
Did you see my mic?
Yeah,
It
it's
was
like
completely twisted. Could you still hear me?
kind of.
Technical difficulties. What was the question?
The question is, what is our biggest strength together?
Our biggest strength together. That's a deep question.
It is.
I have had time to think over these questions, but not enough. I'd say our biggest strength together is knowing how to work with each other when somebody else is like down and out for the game. Like whether they're emotionally struggling, whether they're going through something, whether it's work,
Yeah.
whether I gotta go hunting. We deal with it,
Yeah.
I think that's what we do really good at.
That's
We try and care for the other one when the other one's not there 100%.
facts. We don't get mad at the other person.
You do sometimes.
Okay. Anyways.
No. I'd be sarcastic a lot. And so, just so everybody knows.
I think our biggest strength is that we work together well, and we I think we go together very well for how different we are and how different we grew up.
Facts.
And I like how I like certain parts of you that's different, and you like certain parts of me that's different. And we like know that like both of our lives are very different sometimes, and we like that about each other.
I also don't like how I said facts.
I like how you say facts, cause I say that.
Yeah.
The next,
Sometimes I am.
yeah, the next question is, what was the best decision you made before you were 18?
Best decision before I was 18. See, I want to go with this isn't my answer, but it just hits so close to heart. I want to say buying my old square body truck, There was something that hit different about her. Guys, when I tell you, for everybody that's seen her knew, but Pearl stood out.
Didn't we start dating before you were 18?
Yeah.
So I wasn't your best decision.
Okay. No, because, wait. I said this isn't my best decision.
Oh, okay.
My best decision was. No. You didn't give me time to think.
Sorry, go ahead.
My best decision was definitely asking you to start dating me. Texas Roadhouse, first date.
And I was so quiet.
Yeah, look at you now. Yapper. Born yapper.
Born yappers.
Wow, that was cringe.
I should put the.
Every fiber in my soul being just.
Let me put the applause button.
Wish I could hear it. You guys want a little update here on what our fight was before this lovely podcast show. She got this little device here that runs the whole majigger, and she thought it'd be a good idea for her to get one with just one headphone pair. That was the number one thing I was excited about for this,
Okay.
is to hear myself or you.
Well, it wasn't on purpose, and I apologize.
And I forgave you, but I am still touched. So
Okay. Well,
the people have a right to know that I'm still
when
emotionally struggling with it.
when we get an upgrade, we'll make sure that both of us can hear.
Well, we're not, because
Or
we're
we can find a little thing that splits it off into two. Then you can plug yours in too.
like an adapter.
Yeah.
Look at me with the big words.
Yeah.
Now we do a little crack.
Oh.
Wow, did it sound crisp?
So crisp.
Shout out Sprite. New flavor.
That was really nice. I can't wait for them to.
How did that sound?
It sounded great.
We'll never do that again.
Yeah. Oh, can you not cough into the pod?
Like how we call it a pod, like a little jewel pod or something.
Ew. Anyways. Um, what was my best decision I made before I was 18?
Right. It's a
Um,
little crazy.
I
Now,
think,
anyways,
I think my best decision I've made before I was 18 was probably going to counseling.
facts.
It's good. Everyone should
There,
go.
I did it again. No, true.
Everyone should go, I think. Um, what are you most looking forward to at our wedding? I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm most
wow.
excited to get married.
That was so sweet of you.
That's the whole point of a wedding. And I think that if I'm most excited about anything else, then it's not right.
Look at you coming deep down from the soul,
Yeah.
showing your true bright colors.
Yeah. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the pictures.
That's like my least.
the
I mean, I'm excited to
dress.
see them, but
I'm excited for pictures. I'm excited for the dress. I'm excited for being the center of attention for once. Like, usually I don't really care about being the center of attention.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from. That was crazy.
Anyways, but no,
Oh,
I'm
what I'm
most.
trying to say is you're my center of attention.
Oh, thank you. I'm most excited to be married and to live together and be one together.
I 100% agree. That is definitely my answer.
And
So.
I'm excited also after we're married. This isn't the question, but I'm excited for when we're married because then we can find like our new normal.
Right.
And we
Get in a groove.
and I think honestly we'll have more time when we're married than now because right now we have to drive 45 minutes to hang out with each other.
Okay, we can't use that as an excuse though, because people drive a lot farther.
I know people do.
It's just that we have two very different schedules right now. And then so to throw in the 45-minute as well, really throws a mix in things.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
So,
But we always make it work.
because we're cool like that.
Your smile kills me.
You're welcome. Next question is what is no actually yeah okay. What is your favorite thing about one another?
Favorite thing about one. That's a
Correct.
that's a tough one because there's a lot about you.
Aw.
So to narrow it down to one, that's like asking me what my favorite movie is. I have
Well,
no favorite movie
well,
series.
I can answer this question easy
Oh,
because
okay.
there's only
Well,
one
you can
thing.
go first.
There's only one thing I like about you.
What?
I'm just kidding. I love so much about you.
You go first.
Hold on, let me get comfortable. Oh, all right. Sorry about that.
I don't like the noise we made, but
Yeah.
we'll try to get.
All right.
Got it.
Okay, so my favorite thing about you is you're very old-fashionedly sweet and kind and nice and caring. But also,
Country gentleman.
yeah, like he's very sweet. He opens the door for me.
Yes, he
He
should.
What else do you do for me? I'm just kidding. He does a lot of things for me, and honestly, I like to think that I'm very independent, and I am. But when I'm with him,
We have many discussions about this. Sorry for
I'm the
interrupting.
most unindependent person when I'm with Colton.
Sure.
All of a sudden, I like need help, or I want help, which is usually not the case.
I think that's some of your love language as well. I don't know which one that falls into.
Like,
Like when you, like when you're not with me, you try and be like, oh yeah, I do it myself, I do it myself.
yeah.
But then when you're with me, it's just like it seems like you like to be like, oh here, or like I do something. Am I not making sense?
No, that makes complete sense.
Okay.
Because I am very much I can open everything, or like I help people open stuff, or like I can move something up and down the stairs. Like I took apart a whole door and moved it to my garage one day. But like if you were there, I'd be
Big
like,
girl tings.
yeah. But if you were there, I'd be like, Colton, can you please help me do this? The door is too heavy and I can't get down the stairs. So
Right.
my favorite thing is about you is that you're very nice. You're kind, old-fashionedly kind, but not in like a rude way, in a very nice gentleman way. And you're very in touch with your emotions.
Wow. Sweeties of you.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about you is how you have one of not one, the biggest heart, I'd definitely say, that I've ever met. The way
You make me blush.
that effect on you, I guess. No, but I am getting opened up here a little bit. She does have the biggest heart, and I love that she has the biggest heart for me, and how she cares for me and others around her. And she puts a lot of people before herself, and that's super sweet of her. And her loyalness too.
Very nice of you to say that.
She's amazing, one of a kind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Next question.
Our next question is
Anybody ask about my hunting?
no, not a single person had any interest in asking you about your hunting. I mean, they didn't really ask individually us questions. It was like they asked us like couples questions.
I guess that's fair, but you do hunt with me now, so.
Kind of. What is our go-to nickname for each other? So I guess you can say what you want to like, what you like to call me, and then I'll say what I like to call you.
Boo thing.
Absolutely not. He does not say that, and I do not respond to that.
Boo thing. Okay, our go-to. I say Bubs usually.
Yeah.
Of that one. Definitely seeing my little wimpy lover side here. Which isn't a bad thing, I guess. I don't know why I'm degrading it.
All right. I'm really hoping I fixed this, but I don't really know if I did or not. So if you guys are hearing, if you guys are hearing a weird noise, we apologize. We'll figure it out for next podcast.
That's why you don't shout out Amazon.
Still love you, Amazon. But our favorite thing. Wait, what was the last question we asked?
It was the last one.
I don't know which one they heard and which one we didn't. Whatever. We're gonna do the last question. So, what was our favorite memory together?
You're asking what was the one before that?
Yeah.
Shoot, dude.
I don't know. So we'll just do the last one. YouTube can see it. I feel like most people are gonna listen and watch on YouTube.
Clown. Sorry.
I watch and listen on YouTube on my podcasts.
Clown.
Anyways, love you, YouTube. So, so last question is, what is our favorite memory together?
Favorite memory together. Well, I definitely have to go starting off with getting engaged. That was definitely one of the craziest moments of my life so far.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Cash money of me.
Yeah.
I was also shaking at the knees.
I had no idea it was happening. Literally. I was so confused.
But other than that, remember that one weekend? Definitely, obviously, getting engaged so far was my favorite memory with you. Many more to come.
Other than our engagement, what is our favorite memory?
Right.
We should say that.
Right. Remember that weekend we did Cowtown Rodeo in Baltimore Aquarium?
Yeah.
That was super fun.
That was a really fun weekend.
A lot of ripping around.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good trip.
Yes.
Cowgirl Fit.
I do love a good cowgirl fit.
And Baltimore Aquarium.
Yeah.
I like seeing the aquatic water specimens. Right off the dome. All right, next question. Wait, no,
Well, I get to answer, and that's the last question. Anyways, my favorite memory of us, and it's been this for such a long time.
Okay, wow, where's this going?
The very first summer that we dated, so we were only dating for like a couple months.
I remember that time.
We went to Chincoteague
Chincoteague
for his family vacation.
Chincoteague, Virginia.
And we were only been dating for like 4 months.
Right.
Maybe.
I'm slick with that. I got you in on the family vacation. You're welcome.
4 months, and for those of you who don't know, I'm super, super anxious. Like, I'm a very, very, very anxious person. And I remember I was just, like, kind of anxious that night, or, like, one night, and we were on, like, the place that we stayed at was, like, a dock. And...
Well, we didn't stay on a dock. It had a dock.
It had a dock. It had a dock. And, like, his whole family, we would all go out and, like, watch the sunset and stuff. But anyways, there was, like, one night we were out there, and, like, most of his family went inside.
I remember
I think everybody went inside. And we just kind of sat, and we were talking. It was just sweet. And then, and this is what I mean by he's, like, a very sweet gentleman. And, like, old school and stuff. But it was just so sweet and cute and, like, in a movie. and he literally goes, "Just stand up." And so I stood up, and he played like a cute song. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you what song it was, but
Right.
it was a cute song, and you played it on your phone, and you put your phone down, and then we danced.
Aw.
And the starlight on a
Aw.
dock.
That was really sweet.
Yeah, I almost cried. I think I did cry actually,
You probably did.
and I think that was the first time you've seen me cry.
I don't know if that's true. But I almost just farted. That was kind of crazy. Uh, um, no, that was really sweet.
Yeah,
That was.
that's a core memory in my head. Is
Gotta
that
love them cores.
and that was at the very beginning of our relationship.
That was really sweet. Too.
I think about that a lot.
Wow. You didn't tell me this.
You never asked.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah.
Well, that.
Well, that was our last question.
No. What I was trying to say was that could be, you know, something crazy that happens tomorrow night.
The dancing.
Radio concert.
We're going to a radio concert tomorrow.
Shout out Charles Wesley Godwin. What is it? Bowls, bands, and barrels.
Yeah.
Barrel racers. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Where'd that deepness come from?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're scaring me now. Yeah.
Anyways, that was our last question, and we hope you one made it through the first podcast, and two, we hope you liked it.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Yeah. All of a sudden now, I'm famous. I mean, I'm famous in my own eyes, you know? That's not.
Okay.
I get the recognition I need. Pop off. You could have hyped me up a little bit more, you know?
Sorry, I caught me off guard.
Ah.
Anyways, thank you for listening to the Born Yappers podcast. We will accept sponsors. We need money.
Speak for yourself. True, I need money too.
We need money. Everyone needs
Trying
money.
to start a life together. Well, we have a life together,
Yeah.
but not like together. Well, it is together.
We want the
but it's not like
we want
together.
the barn dominium life, and that life is expensive.
True.
So,
True. That is
um,
true. I have something to add on.
you may speak.
Hopefully soon. We got headphones coming for me too. I can get my head right with this whole podcast shenanigan shindig. But just want to shout y'all out. Keep y'all's heads right. Well, it's crazy, you know.
Also, we are coming up with a list of people that we want to have guests on the podcast.
Oh yeah, if you want to be on the podcast, shoot a text, drop a comment, hit a like, subscribe,
It won't be anytime soon.
send a donation.
We're gonna get our stuff together, and then we'll have.
Maybe you have to pay to be on the show.
No.
Okay. Maybe a tip goes a long way. What I'm trying to say is, let a feller know.
Well, on that note, I would like to say thank you for watching or listening to the Born Yappers podcast. We will have merch one day. Yeah, I'm designing it right now. So,
Pop off, queen.
if you want to get in on it early, send me a text.
I'll make sure there's a bottomland pattern or a Sitka alpine color for the males.
We'll definitely have a female merch item and a male merch item to appease.
Or is it called a unisex?
Yeah.
Making sure I'm not saying like some kind of
No. Yeah, that's right. Unisex shirt.
crazy thing on the board or whatever.
No.
Yeah, unisex.
We can have that too.
Or not, you know.
Or not.
Maybe we
Or
don't.
all three.
Okay, now we're just carrying it on and we sound like idiots.
Anyways,
Wrap her up.
thank you for watching and listening.
You already
And
said that.
okay, well,
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
we will hopefully post every Thursday.
Yeah, sure, we'll try.
And YouTube video will probably be out either Thursday nights or Friday.
Friday again. Friday again.
It's Friday.
No.
Friday.
You took one banger and
Gotta
charted.
get down on Friday.
Wrapping it up.
Bye, guys.
Take care. Keep it smooth.